This is currently the best way to make money in Forza Horizon 5. This method is legit and involves sniping cars. Okay, so there's a couple key things that you need to know when sniping cars. The first thing is, you need to go to a festival site to make sure there's no lag or input delay when sniping cars. So I'm currently at a festival site, and so I'm able to go into the auction house. I'm going to be going for the Porsche 911 GT3 RS 2023. There's a couple other cars that you can also go for, but I find the Porsche 911 GT3 RS to be one of the best cars. I've got a buyout filter of 11 million credits, so there's no cars that I won't be able to flip. Any car that I snipe will be, I'll be able to make a good profit on. So when sniping cars, it's all about patience, and you just gotta wait until a car pops up, and then if you're the quickest one to snipe the car, you'll get the car. So a couple of things to consider is, if you have never sniped any cars before, I'd recommend just getting good at the method. So what I'd do, I'd take off all the filters, and then I'd just get used to going into the auction house and getting this pattern down. So I'm currently on a PS4 controller, and so I'm gonna press X, X, triangle, and then go down one, X. And that's the pattern that you need to know. So X, X, once it loads, triangle, down, X. X, X, triangle, down, X. And I'm not pressing X because I don't want to buy any of these cars at the moment. But this is the exact same pattern that you're going to use when you're sniping the rare cars. With this method, I've got over 200 million under an hour, and it really does work. Sometimes it can vary, like some cars can take up to 30 minutes to sell, or sometimes there's going to be periods of time where none are selling at all. You really just got to wait and be patient, and eventually you'll be able to snipe some cars. Once you get really good with this method, like I am currently, you'll be able to snipe cars really efficiently. So let's just say 20 cars go up in the time period that I'm playing. I'll usually be able to snipe about like 18 of them. And once you get really good at sniping cars, you'll be able to make huge profits on them. Some of these Porsches can sell up to 138k, just like this one here. And I just missed out on that one. But if I was to get that one, I would have made about 17 million on that Porsche. So yeah, it's really just a process, but this is definitely the best way to make money in the game. I'll try and see if another one pops up here. Oh, I just messed up there. So you got to be really quick when they sell, because there's so many other people trying to snipe them as well. And so yeah, you really got to get that pattern down, and then you'll be able to snipe them quick. I should have got that one. Yep. So I got that one for 138k, and I'll be able to sell that one for 20 million. You do lose a small percentage on that sale as well. So I wouldn't make 20 mil exactly, but it would be closer to 17 million, which is quite crazy, because if you do this efficiently, you'll be able to make easily over 200 million credits under an hour. So I just sniped 2 Porsches in that time period, and yeah, that's almost 40 million already made once I sell them. And if you're unable to get any Porsche 911 GT3 RSs, if none are selling at the time you're playing, what I would also recommend is just switching cars. So I do believe that the Porsche 911 GT3 RS would be the best option, because I do believe that they sell frequently, and I know that you can get them cheap, and that's how I've made my money. But also you can go for a couple other cars. There's another 2 that I would also recommend. So there is a Porsche 911 Turbo S, if I can just find it here. And this one's also a great option. They can sell for cheap as well. I believe that they don't sell as frequent as the GT3 RS, but it's always about your luck whenever they're selling. So yep, the 911 Turbo S 2023, and that's also, just make sure you've also got the max buyout filter on 11 million credits. And then there's also one more other option that I would recommend, and that is a Nissan. So if we just go over to Nissan, and then it will be the Nissan GTR 2020. So yeah, there are another two options that you can try if the Porsche 911 GT3 RS isn't selling. And yeah, that's pretty much the best way at the moment to make money legit in Forza Horizon 5. Hopefully you guys get lucky with the method, and hopefully you guys can snipe some cars. If you found this video helpful at all or entertaining, if you could consider leaving a like and subscribing as well. And I'll see you next time.